Hey guys, and welcome to Refeel Yoga. My name is Andrew, and today I want to share with you a short and super effective class combining two of my favorite styles of practice, Kundalini Yoga and high-intensity interval training. Kundalini Yoga is a style of yoga where we combine practices such as postures, movements, and breathing techniques in order to work with the energies of the body and the chakras. High-intensity interval training, as the name implies, involves doing an action at a high intensity for a set amount of time and resting in between. It's a very efficient way to get maximum results in a short amount of time. I love it. And what we're going to be doing today is combining these two practices. We're going to take the structure of high-intensity interval training and use it to design a complete Kundalini class for stimulating and energizing each chakra, ultimately leading us to a beautiful state of expansion, energizing, and balancing the whole being. The format of this class will involve 4 parts for each chakra along the way. It'll be a timing of 45 seconds, 15 seconds, 45 seconds, 15 seconds. The first 45 seconds on each chakra will be coming into a posture, and we'll be doing a fast breathing technique known as the breath of fire. The breath of fire is sort of like breathing like a dog, but through the nose. Okay, it can be done more fast, it can be done more slow. Do what feels right for you. While we're doing this, we're going to be in the posture for the chakra, and we're going to be focusing our awareness at that point of the body, because as we direct our awareness, we direct our energy, and it just adds to that energizing effect for the chakra. After 45 seconds of the breath of fire, we're going to inhale completely. We're going to hold the breath inside, and we're going to do something called Mula Bandha. Mula Bandha is a muscular contraction at the base of the spine where we squeeze the muscles of the genitals and the anus to lock that energy inside. So we do Mula Bandha, hold the breath for 15 seconds. Then we'll release. We'll come into a relaxed pose, which might be lying on the back or lying on the belly. And we'll have an awareness phase where we just close our eyes and we go inside and feel the energy moving, feel the activation of that chakra. That will last for 45 seconds. And then we'll have a 15-second transitioning phase where we move from one posture to the next to repeat the process in a different pose for the next chakra. You'll see it's beautiful, it's super efficient, and you're going to feel energized and ultimately very balanced because we're stimulating each of these core aspects of our being. Okay, so that's the basic structure. The only one that will be different is the very first chakra for Muladhara chakra at the base of the spine, because this is sort of our warm-up. So rather than doing a posture with the breathing, we're going to be doing a dynamic movement connected with the breathing. So the breathing will be a little bit different. We call it the sniff and throw breath, which is kind of sniffing in and throwing the breath out through the nose, connecting with the movement. Again, you can do that more fast or more slow, whatever feels right for you. And this will also be the only awareness phase that we take in the pose, because the posture we'll be doing is very gentle, very passive, so it's easy to go into that awareness within that posture. So that's the basic structure of today's class. I will be introducing the pose along the way. There will be a little image of the pose that's coming before we get into it, so you can prepare yourself. And I hope you have a beautiful journey. So let's get into it. We'll start with Muladhara chakra at the base of the spine. So the pose that we will begin in is called Paschimottanasana. Extend the legs forward. Now this is the dynamic one. If you can, you're going to grab the big toes with the index and middle finger. If you can't grab the toes, you're going to grab onto the ankles. And here we'll be doing the sniff and throw breath, inhaling up, exhaling down. Okay, I'm going to start my clock and we're going to begin together. So coming into position and begin moving and breathing. As you perform this action, keep all of your awareness at the base of the spine, between the genitals and the anus. Muladhara chakra. Inhale deeply, elongate the spine, hold the breath, squeeze Mula Bandha. release, relax, go deeper into the pose. Eyes closed, attention turned inside. Feel the energizing at the base of the spine, Muladhara Chakra. Beautiful. Releasing the pose. We're going to slowly transition to laying on our belly for Shalabhasana. Coming down to laying on the belly. We make fists under the thighs. Then lift the legs up and begin the breath of fire. As you hold this posture, feel the energizing of the lower back and pelvic region. Holding your awareness just above the genitals, Svadhisthana Chakra. Deep inhalation. Hold the breath, squeeze Mula Bandha. And release. Release the hands, make a pillow for your forehead. Eyes closed, tension turned inside. Feel the energizing in the pelvic region, Svadhisthana Chakra. Gently coming back. We're going to transition now back to our bum for Navyasana. Lifting the legs, reaching the arms forward, and begin the breath of fire. In this pose, keep your awareness at the area of the navel, Manipura Chakra. Deep inhalation. Hold the breath, squeeze Mula Bandha. And release and relax. Laying on your back, eyes closed, tension focused at the navel, Manipura Chakra. Beautiful. Coming back, we're going to transition onto our belly for Cobra or Sphinx pose for Anahata Chakra. Sphinx is on the elbows, Cobra is with straight arms. Begin the breath of fire. Open your chest. Keep the shoulders down, the heart open, and feel the energizing in the center of the chest, Anahata Chakra. Deep inhalation. Hold the breath, squeeze Mula Bandha. And release, lower down, making a pillow for your forehead. Eyes closed, tension turned inside, feeling the energizing in the center of the chest, Anahata Chakra. Beautiful. Gently coming back. Again, we transition to laying on the back for the performance of shoulder stand. Lying on your back. Begin to lift the legs up, supporting with the hands. And begin the breath of fire. In this pose, feel all the energy collecting in the center of the throat, Vishuddha Chakra. Deep inhalation. Hold Mula Bandha. And releasing. Lower down to lying on your back, eyes closed, tension turned inside. Feeling the energizing at the throat, Vishuddha Chakra. And gently coming back, we're going to make our way up to sitting for the final practice for Ajna Chakra. Coming to any comfortable sitting position, sitting nice and tall. Turn the eyes up to the middle of the forehead, Shambhavi Mudra, and begin the breath of fire. Keep the gaze turned up and directing all of your energy to the middle of the forehead, Ajna Chakra. Deep inhalation. Hold the breath, squeeze Mula Bandha. As you hold your breath, send the energy up. Send the energy all the way up to the middle of the forehead. And release and relax, sitting with the eyes closed, attention turned inside. Feeling energizing in the middle of the forehead, Ajna Chakra. Feeling the activating and energizing of each chakra, Muladhara at the base of the spine, Svadhisthana at the pelvis, Manipura at the navel, Anahata at the heart, Vishuddha the throat, and Ajna the mind. Beautiful work, guys. That's one round. If you like, you could repeat this whole sequence up to 3 rounds. And make sure when you finish, you take some time to either meditate or lay in Savasana. If you like this video, let me know in the comment section below. Make sure you click like. And if you're not yet subscribed, make sure you subscribe to stay up to date with our new content. Aside from that, have a beautiful day. Namaste.